a couple days ago, and I had a neck injury.
That's how he hurt his neck.
All right, guys.
So, hey, yeah, that's mixed issues. I can't even comprehend all that.
I don't even know what happened.
Use Wendy's. Wendy's napkins are the best if you're ever in a pinch.
Good to know.
All right, guys. Well, hey, stick around, because coming up next, we've got something that I'm sure all of us guys can relate to. We'll get into that coming up next on Skull and Bones Radio.
Don't even think about leaving. Tell him why not, Matt Man.
I will find out who your mom is. Skull and Bones Radio. We'll be right back.
Girls know exactly what they're doing. We know exactly what you like, what you don't like. We do our research when we like a guy. And by research, I mean we Facebook stalk you. But we do it. I know your favorite foods. I know where you went on vacation. I know that your favorite team is the Cowboys. I know all about that. I'm totally into you. That's right. They say men are hunters and women are gatherers. Well, kind of. Women are gatherers. We like to gather information about you, and then we hunt you. You think when I bring you home to meet Mom on Christmas, it's because I want her to meet you? No, it's so I can be like, Mom, look what I caught. We have to, because guys are kind of passive when it comes to meeting women. Sure, they go out, but girls make a sport of it.
Oh, man, that's
chicks are crazy, bro.
They're so crazy. I'm glad Ashley, decided to come back so she can give us her input on all that. But
I don't know.
Clearly, there's some validity to that, right?
I agree.
Oh yeah,
I'm definitely a hunter and a gatherer.
See, she agrees with it.
What's wrong with that?
With what's part?
We run the world.
Oh, let's back this
There we go.
You wipe your ass with hand sanitizer.
Hey, now, I didn't attack
hang on,
you.
he's the exception.
There needs to be girls like in the world. Can you imagine what you guys would do?
We'd have a
She looks so repulsed right now. You should see her face. It's like she smelled mixed finger or something.
It's like the thizzle dance.
I like how I like how one finger's in disgust on Mick.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm sure that we've all had a story where a chick has come. Ashley's probably got a few on AJ over there, but I'm sure us guys over here have a story where a girl has manipulated us or done something. In fact, I know we have. Who's got one? Matt, I think you got one.
Do you have
got
one?
Well, I used to be a grade A, B. I used to be a pushover, really bad.
You still are.
Hey!
Damn.
I've improved significantly.
Until he opened his eyes, and he opened his eyes.
Well, yeah. My famous thing about that is he was in a horrible relationship when I first met him.
Yeah. I was trying to think which one, but yeah.
When I first met him,
I'm kidding.
And I like to think it was because I came into his life. They actually
nothing to do with it.
Nothing
to do with it.
Yeah,
she was terrible.
She was a nightmare.
Did she have a whip?
But see, I didn't know better, and it was even worse before that, where I had a girl that dated somebody else. Actually, dated a catfish. They dumped me to date someone online.
Well, that's karma.
Yeah, and then even after they did that, I was like, "Well, I still love you though." It was so bad.
Oh my! You guys are acting like such victims right now. Guys do it to girls too.
No
I've
way.
been okay. My last relationship, I was young and I got manipulated constantly.
Well,
to thinking I was
manipulation
below him and just friends come I would,
manipulation ain't necessarily a bad thing. But
okay, so wait,
What?
Ashley, do you have a story? Because we'll do a comparison between Matt's
all right, real quick.
manipulation, and then we'll go and see. Do you have a story? Maybe you could chime in on. But let's listen to Matt's, because Matt, you have an example.
Well, yeah, I do have an example. Last night I had to do some work in La Jolla. About 2 o'clock, 2 to 3. Okay, I work in radio, so a lot of maintenance has to be done overnight when everyone's asleep.
So it's AM.
Yeah, AM.
Oh, wow.
So it's 3 o'clock, everything gets done, everything goes well. Okay. Well, this girl I've been talking to, she's in PB, and she's blowing up while I'm working, at 2 in the morning on this project.
Hey.
Those are booty call hours.
Well, you're telling
She's
me.
like a pro booty caller.
She is.
Would that be a booty callist? The technical term?
Technically a booty call list. Anywho, she tells me, and I consider myself a nice guy. She tells me that her DD is drunk. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm sober. I'm awake. I'm the only one sober and awake in PB at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, she tells me her friend lives in Spring Valley. I live in Lemon Grove. It's close. I said, I'll swing by and I'll come grab you. And I'll take you back. And then I was going to test the waters of what the probability of getting the booty wet. Anywho, I went there, picked them up. They were by the lifeguard tower in PB, the typical went to go to the beach to sober up type of thing. And I pick them up, and right away, her friend is like, food! Getting food!
Oh, hell no!
I was like, no. I said, it's 3:30 right now. It was 3:30. I'm like, I'm taking you home. She's like, well, then I need my car. I was like,
wait, her friend is saying all this?
This is her friend, yeah. Which, by the way, is 43, and it's actually like an uncle's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, it was weird. So you want to see my car? I drive around for like 10 minutes, and the whole time they're drunk going, it's that way, it's left, it's right. The whole time I'm thinking, I hate everything. Oh my God, I hate everything there is in life.
You did this to yourself.
Yes, I did. But
you trying to be nice, and they took advantage of that.
So I dropped them off, and then there was a 5-minute conversation with the 43-year-old that was getting in the car, who claimed she wasn't intoxicated, but she was just tipsy. And I was like, look, here are your options. You talk to your friend, aunt, whatever she is. You grab her keys. You call the cops, or you figure it out. This is your issue, not mine. Those are your options. You're an adult, you figure it out.
Down the law.
So then, she talks and she tells me I don't feel safe driving with her. So automatically, of course, I'm thinking from a legal standpoint and just from being a nice guy, okay, if she doesn't feel safe, I have to take her home. Like, granted, I could say call an Uber, call a Lyft, but she says I don't feel safe with this friend. She's doing the right thing. I'm like, okay, I'll take you home. So I take her home to Imperial Beach, which is like 30 minutes away. And then when about to drop her off, this is 3:30 or 4 now. She's like, "So you gonna open the door and let me out?"
Oh man!
I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Hold on, she said that.
Yes,
the audacity.
So it was late. She's like, "I don't feel safe walking." Now she's just playing some card. So I was like, "I'm gonna drive you to your door and I'll watch you go up." I drive her to the door because drive in the driveway. Dropped her off, backed out as fast as I could, and the whole way going back saying, I'm never going to see you again.
I don't blame you.
So, but if it was different, and this was years ago, I would have taken a different approach to it. I would have been like, where do you want to go get food? Like, I've been screwed over so much. I'm still a nice guy. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a good guy now. Like, I made the decision to take her home because it was the right thing to do.
No, you made the decision to take her home because you thought you were going to get some pussy.
Well,
so how about that manipulation? Because that's manipulative.
No.
And the whole sense of you thought you were going to get something out of it by driving down there. Because if you thought you weren't going to get anything out of it, that would have been a way different story. Your phone would not be answering. Because if you thought you weren't going to get, that's manipulation.
Okay, here's the thing. I would have done the same thing for a friend. I didn't.
Right.
Ashley, you call me drunk all the time.
You would have never answered that phone.
I would have. I would have had a better time.
I'd like to think that Matt would have done that.
Ashley.
But here's the thing. I knew going in.
Who's
I saw her the night before, and I knew going in, we ain't gonna do this. I don't want to do this, but I felt that it was the right thing to do. And, it didn't work out.
Starting this conversation,
Ashley, if I wanted to get the booty, I would have walked up to her. I would have walked into that room and played Good Luck Chuck, but I didn't. I was like, I'm out of here.
But there's longevity in getting the pee, man. You can't just get the pee and, do nothing. She's going to one day be like, whatever, I'm done. I'm going to go on to some new
hold on a second. No, because I understand him.
I'm leaving.
No, because she totally tried to take advantage of it, and she was being a big beat.
Yeah, she was.
That's messed up. First off, he comes out of his way to go pick her and her friends up, and now they don't even know it.
I'm not saying that he's wrong. I'm just saying he thought he was going to get something out of it too, and that's why he did it. So
no, I think he's being
so
a genuine
everyone
guy.
wins at that point.
So if you're gonna go with some expectations, and what do you expect? Like, come on, she's drunk, whatever. If you're gonna do that, then I don't know who's manipulating.
Well, she had expectations of him not only going out of his way to pick them up, but take him to get food, go in wrong directions.
Well, since I'm such an a-ho, what's your story, darling?
I mean, I don't know if I really have one. I just think of times where I was younger and I was just stupid. Maybe you're stupid.
Whoa!
No, I just
I'm an engineer, baby.
You have
I'm
to
kidding.
understand that there's going to be people out there who's going to expect things from you and to manipulate you in certain aspects. That's just what it is. So you play the. Can you edit that out?
I will edit that out
right now. No, I know I've been manipulated. Everybody has. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. People do it to everybody. What up, Casey? Why are you shaking your head now?
I don't get manipulated. Oh my. No way. I manipulate people.
See?
See,
and
that's not helping our case right now. We're supposed to.
I'm just saying I don't get manipulated.
You guys want to act like women are the manipulators and the masturbators.
Women try.
But it's both parties, bro.
Women try.
Hey, who do you think's worse? Do you think
with me.
men manipulate women worse or women manipulate us worse?
I think it's 50-50.
I don't think so.
No, I think women do, especially when they've been drinking.
No, I just think you guys are gullible. How about that? Who's the wrong to blame? Who's the one to blame if you guys are falling for the manipulation?
Chicks are inherently evil. Even Elijah Schlesinger said so. She talking about that the war paint for makeup. Remember that, John?
I'd remember that.
She talking about how chicks go out hunting in dance clubs and they put on their war paint, aka makeup, and they go hunting dudes.
Well, I definitely manipulate AJ a lot.
Here's a scientific fact for everybody.
Great.
Oh, here we go.
Trivia at its finest again. Anyways, women have more folds in their brain, which actually makes them more naturally manipulative.
Oh, booyah!
And I'm proud to be manipulative. What's
so
good?
scientifically, we can say that women are more likely to manipulate.
Well, I'm fine with that. I'll take it because at the end of the day, I'm the one getting the trips, and I'm the one getting the money, and I'm the one getting.
She just completely changed right there.
Ashley, you ain't doing a good job. No, Ashley, you ain't doing a good job because you talked about last week how you ain't taking no trips.
That's true.
Ashley,
I don't know. I just.
Ashley, you enjoy your life of 65, 75 years, however long you're going to spend on there, because Judgment Day is coming, and you will go to hell after all.
Hell hath no mercy.
Hell has no mercy. You'll go to hell for all your manipulating.
I would say you should worry about yourself, honey. That's all I got to say.
Hey, Jesus came down, talked to me, told me spread the word. You the first person I'm telling.
All right, amen.
I thought she was going to high-five me.
No way. You're telling me I'm going to hell, I'm going to high-five you? Yeah, bro. I don't know. What do you think, Casey? Have you ever been manipulated by a woman?
No, I told you I haven't.
But how do you know that? Maybe because you're so manipulated that you don't even know you're being manipulated.
Okay. Casey may not have been manipulated, but I'm going to tell you, there's a chick named Jenna Marbles. Okay, so Elijah Schlesinger, the comedian, was the first clip. Jenna Marbles is this YouTube personality star, and she has a whole clip on how to manipulate boys. There's a 2-part clip. Here's the first part. Play it, Matt.
Hey, I want to talk to you about how to get boys to like you. Because I look like a giant dumb whore, you probably think I know all the secrets. And I do. If you don't have time to watch this whole video, just know the quick method is to put his dick in your mouth. Maybe the balls. However,
Amen.
The quick method won't make him actually like you. It'll just make him like your mouth. Same thing goes for your butthole and vagina. Those things are a dime a dozen. So if you want him to like you for longer than it takes for him to spew his baby gravy all over you.
Oh, I guess we're left hanging. We don't know. Is this part 2? I think I'm supposed to play this part 2 here.
This is what happens when I don't come to the beginning of the show. I walk in, I thought I was going to work late. I walk in, and look what they put together. Some BS about how women suck, men rule.
Woman. Let's see what the second part is.
Or you can force your common interests. For example, guys love sports. To make him like you don't have to actually like sports. You can just read ESPN.com or listen to 30 Seconds of SportsCenter and regurgitate it verbatim to him. LeBron James had 24 points and 9 rebounds and 6 turnovers in 41 minutes against Indiana. Basketball. This makes him and all his friends think you're just one of the guys. She really knows her Another thing guys really like is when you steal something of theirs and never give it back because they love when you have it.
She lays it on the line.
Bible.
Hey, you know what?
She's breaking that sisterhood law.
No, she's not. She's telling the truth, and you guys are still going to fall for it, so.
Oh,
She's
you think
super
so?
hot, though, in this video.
Yeah, there we go. See, you know what it is?
She's a
you guys
giant
think
dumb.
with your dicks. It's so easy. That's why we're number one.
And
always gonna be.
And what do girls think with?
Their brains, honey. Something I don't know if you got.
Nick doesn't have a brain, but I agree with that.
Oh, hell no.
You guys think just right now that was whatever Jenna Marbles just said went through one ear and out the other because Matt goes, she's hot.
Matt, you screwed up. Why'd you have to say that?
Hot.
I'm
Whatever
trying to
she
be
said.
honest.
We're trying to show them that we're not going to fall for this crap anymore.
This is bull crap, and we're over it. We're
Well,
done.
I mean,
It is.
Mick, you are a diva, so
Well, it is something that we do have to deal with unless you plan on becoming gay.
yeah, it's up to you guys. And gay men are just as.
I try to play the
manipulative.
game. I try to stand my ground when I need to, but I'll play the game with you guys.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. It's like a
Wait,
cat
hold
and
on. What do you mean you're going to play the game? What game?
There's
You mean
so
you're going to
much
give in to
deceit
them?
I'll
that
give in a
goes
little
on.
bit. Yeah, I'll get what I want, but then they always come back with more.
Oh,
like,
I see. So you take one step